Hello everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. I'm Denise and this will be Trump's reading for, Donald John Trump's reading for September 4th through the 10th. And also, happy Labor Day. Or actually, I should say I'm so very, very grateful for every single union organizer that was working in the light that has brought so much more protection into the workplace. Boy, because it used to be rough back in the old days, right? So anyway, let me bring the camera down overhead and get going on this reading for you. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I have my camera up really high so that I want to do a Celtic cross, but I'm going to modify it just a little bit, so I'll talk you through it. And I might add, well, I can always add extra cards because we'll have lots of room here on the table. Plus, I might add the Lenormand to get some extra little details in there. And then, if need be, I will drop the camera down and use the kipper. What about the kipper? Anyway, I've allowed for reversals, so I just need to draw the cards. So for X45's Donald John Trump's week, today through Saturday, September 4th through the 10th, 2022. Okay, so the forces in motion in his life. Yay! He's losing financial support. Woohoo! Wow. Okay, his biggest challenge is right here. Yeah, relationships. Oh boy, do those go together. Also health, right there. Okay. This one is what he has control over. Doesn't look like much. What he's done in the past, and of course I can always add cards. Don't worry, I'll clean this up. Get things moved up to where you can see them. What is hanging over him with no control? What's looming over him? Yeah. I'm going to do another card there. Okay. And then, of course, this one is almost always the near future, and that's what I'm going to do with it. So this one right here. Cool. Somebody's come get him. Like Sheila, Celtic Sheila says, get him. Oh, God. Okay. Now, this side over here is where it's going to get a little different. What he's attracting. What he's attracting is over here. Yeah, makes sense to me. How others are influencing the situation. I think it's this one here. Ooh. It's usually the distant future when I do this one here. But I'm just going to go with, because I'm trying to, well, they can go out beyond the week. I don't care. Let's look at let's look at his future. Yeah, he's more lying, more grifting. And then what's the outcome for the week? Yeah, wow. Not good. Not happy for him. Okay, and I'm taking the two off the bottom just for fun. Okay. Wow, those two are actually pretty interesting. Okay, so let me clean up my little mess here. Or get things straightened out in a way you can make sense of it. This card, because it's in the challenge position, you read it as a reversal. And you can see which cards have come through naturally reversed. Well, yeah. Okay, So I hope you guys can see everything all right. I'm using, a deck that is so easily identifiable. But anyway, so it is, I need my chopstick. The Ten of Pentacles reversed, he has lost whatever support. Well, this is probably the RNC saying that moving forward, they're not paying his legal bills. They were before, for the J6 committee investigation and for all other things. I think Georgia, anyway, if I talk too much about every little thing, we'll be here all day or for way too long. The RNC is cutting him off. And feel free to leave in the comments whatever you know about any of these things. I'm just going to identify the cards and read them, and then whatever you guys know. I love how you teach me. So you feel free to teach me and us and let me know everything that's going on. But this is a card of financial failure when it comes to reversed. It's a card of being separated from the money that you had coming in. This goes with his astrological chart too, with his astrology. He has Neptune going through the 8th house of other people's resources, and Neptune tends to dissolve things. So this is a card of major, instability when it comes to sustainability and finances when it's reversed. And then what his biggest challenge is, of course, you can read this simply as relationships and health. I don't need to dive into that anymore. But, it could be, again, this is, if you do go into it on all the levels, the Two of Cups reversed is like a breakup in a relationship, and people are arguing, and they're literally moving apart, because when it's straight up, they're coming together for a common purpose that they care about. Like, this could be a doctor-patient relationship or a love relationship or financial. When it's reversed, they're going apart. And that is exactly what's happening. So, and then here with the Queen of Swords reversed, well, this is where he's sitting, okay? But it is something that he does have control over because he's sitting in it. But I don't know if he does have control over whoever this woman is, who is now very pessimistic and cold-hearted and doesn't care about him anymore. And she was probably just as dishonest as he was, and you can imagine who that might be. Right? Does her name start with an M and sound like Melania? Melanoma. Okay. His recent past, or what he's done in the past, well, he's walked away from responsibility, is what he's done. He's taken whatever he wanted in this situation. He can't do any more is actually the main message, and I'm not going to say anything more because that's what it's about. He can't do anything more. And then these two cards up here for what's looming over him, of which he has no control over. He can't take a stand anymore. He can't stand up for himself very well. He's not doing well. But if we read it as other people, he's still gonna. What's hanging over him, he doesn't have any control over, so that means that he can't really stand up for himself very well. And it also means that he's not able to protect himself very well, which is, one of the key meanings of the Seven of Wands. So, 8 of Cups, can't do anything more for himself. And 7 of Wands, can't protect himself. He can't really stay in control. When this card comes through in this position, the positions mean everything with this spread. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, and you can see with this, if you just go into the symbology of this card, it's so amazing. The dude has on 2 different shoes. It's like he, didn't even see what he was doing in the morning, and he had to throw on 2 different shoes. And he's trying to straddle the realm of his emotions, but he's at the edge of a cliff. So it's not an easy place to be, right? And then let's look at it even further with the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Well, somebody stopped donating, somebody stopped giving, somebody has stopped caring, I think, honestly. Right? I mean, with the 6 of Pentacles normally straight up has to do with, well, you can just see it. All you have to do is just look at it. Somebody's giving and it's handouts and all of that. But when it's reversed, no. There's, what's hanging over him is people who have given for reasons of having, like strings attached type of a relationship. And they're not, I don't think they're having it anymore. Right? Reversed, it could be being in major debt. And it's also my card for abuses of power and scammers and fraudsters. So this is what's hanging over him is he doesn't have any firm footing or leg to stand on anymore, even to grift off of his people. It's not working well. I think that he wasn't thinking clearly about most of his supporters. Once you get rid of, once the ones with the money are gone, because he's clearly been, he's guilty of taking all those classified documents, top secret classified documents. The biggest money donors that could are not going to be, hanging in there for that anymore. Once they have discovered that that is actually what happened, most of them, I think, would be gone. Now, that leaves him with only his small donations, and those people are not doing well financially, I'm sure. I mean, right? It doesn't make sense to me that they would. So, yeah, okay, so then in his near future with the Knight of Swords, somebody is coming after him very, very quickly. There's a rush of maybe legal issues with the swords. Swords are all about communications and thoughts and words. But the knights are always about movement, and this guy's moving into battle. So if you look at it from his point of view, he is moving into a battle, and he is. But this could also be, it's a travel card too, so this could be him going around to rallies, talking trash like he's been doing. We can't ever expect that to stop until the day he keels over or he's handcuffed and locked up somewhere. So, but anyway, I mean, he's focused, but this is a card of big changes, much like whether it would be the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords. These are still big changes, and these would be legal changes as well, too. So, that's interesting. Temperance reversed for what he's attracting. Well, this feels to me like a big old imbalance and some bad decisions, and he's attracting a lot of people who have lost patience with him. It's not working anymore. This card, when it's straight up, is great for manifesting because it's like 2 yes currents coming together, like yes, yes, and there's unity, right? No one is reversed. There's separation there. And then the Hermit reversed. Well, I think he's going to be lost. I think he's going to be, and this is in the position of how other people are influencing him. he's going to start feeling lost because of all this. You know, with these dirtbags, it's only the money that hurts them. It's the loss of money and the loss of, in his case, fame and attention. And so, yeah. So, no, he's going to be feeling very lost. He's going to be how other people are attracting how other people are influencing the situation that he's in, where he's not attracting what he wants and needs anymore. He's just going to feel deceived. Yeah, he is going to be deceived some more. You know, I think it's possible that this Knight of Swords has to do with Merrick Garland coming after him, and he might think Trump might think he has it under control, but I think that he does not. He does not. So that's that. But he's going to be feeling lonely. He's going to be repeating his old ridiculous mistakes, and I think he might even be sad. Other people are influencing him in a way that will make him sad, and then other people might be sad around him because if they've liked him, they may be about to witness him falling apart. In the future, with the Ace of Swords reversed, this is rejection. This is really bad news. This is breakups. These are plans that are canceled. This is emptiness. These two go together really well. He can't even find his own inner light because he's never done that soul work. He's just not headed in that direction. And, for a person like this, to be locked up and having to go within would be the best thing for his soul. But at this point, he may just self-implode because he's such a rageaholic. But with the Ace of Swords, it just makes it even worse because there's more, pain, right? And then, could it get any worse than to just go ahead? Let's add the Six of Swords in there for the outcome for the week, or close to the week. My goodness, we're talking being trapped. Not being able to travel the way he wants, feeling really overwhelmed. And again, there's that, you're not able to go and do what you want, and we've got this instability. When you have the Forces in Motion card or the Situation card jiving with the Outcome card, he is stuck right here. And with the Hermit reversed, he's not going anywhere. Yeah, and then what was at the bottom of the deck is there's going to be some light, there's some revelations as to the dark money forces. That's just a side note there. So, let me make some space here, and let's throw in a few Lenormand cards and just get a little more information. It's why not? We have room. And we're only at about 17 minutes, something like that. 18 will probably be about 20 minutes. So let's see. Let's see what we can get for a half an hour, right? Oh, and this one is it's Ryan Edwards, maybe Lenormand. I think he named it that because it's a combination between Lenormand, 36 cards, and then some extras. There's 52 cards in here, and it's a combination between the Lenormand or Lenormand, however you want to pronounce it, or you call it the Lennies, but combined with a gypsy deck. Okay, let's get a little more here with the Forces in Motion. Forces in Motion. Okay. So his reputation as an old geezer. The good old, the good old boys club is not funding him anymore. So it's just more confirmation with the that Ten of Pentacles there. Okay, biggest challenge. Let's add a couple cards here. Okay, betrayal in the public sphere. He's going to be humiliated. Well, we see him humiliated every day, right? But whether or not his followers see it, he's going to be feeling it. Because that's his biggest challenge. Okay, so, oh, I forgot I should have gone down. Well, no, I did it the right way. Queen of Swords, reversed, is what he does have control over. So let's get a couple Lennies for that. What does he actually have control over? Doesn't look like he has any control there. Changes as to going in and out. He does have some control over improving his lot in life, and maybe going back and forth between whatever nest is he at. I think he's at Bedminster now, because he can't stay at Mar-a-Lago all year long because of the law. And then the fox. Oh my God. So yeah, something's very wrong in his relationship with Melanoma, and she's not there at home with him. Wherever he is, she is not. So no, there's no control there. Okay, let's get some more. I'm going to do 3 cards here for what he's done in the past. Besides, walked away from self-responsibility and he's done all he could. Right there. Okay, so this is him in a very dangerous position. With the government, with the DOJ. Wow, because of what he's done in the past. Oh, sometimes I'm just like master the obvious. Not. This could have him, this could be about him running off with the classified documents. With him taking everything that should have, he was asked over and over and over again until they finally had to do go get a warrant from a judge and go get him. All right, let's do I have room there? Yeah, I'll just plop him on top. Let's do 4 cards for what's hanging over him. What is hanging over you, dude? You have no control over. This is your karma. Okay. To be an opportunist, handshake deals that are broken apart suddenly. Okay. Wow. And then I'll go this way. And from here, this is what he's attracting. I think I can fit a couple of cards there. What is he attracting? Besides, no more flow. Putin. Alternate plans to make money. Yep, he's got to run to Putin to make some more plans. Okay, so how others are influencing a situation. Besides betrayal over here. Some new poison. Some new toxins, poisons when he goes out on his rallies. Nice try, right? Okay, distant future and outcome. I'm just making a mess here now. I'm having fun though. Painful reality. extremely painful. This is his cross to bear. This is his responsibility he has to take. He might be having back problems. This is a card of major guilt, and he's done. But he'll still keep drinking and partying until he's dead, because that's who he is. Painful ending. So, okay, well, thanks for listening, you guys. High five again if you made it to the end. And take good care. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend and rest of the week as well. Bye.